Hello and welcome to some more LBAL Landlord. Today, I am not going to skip. So that's the plan. I think the best thing that we can do here now is think about this strategically in a way. I can't skip. I can re-roll and I can remove. Those are the rules I have given myself. We'll grab a key here. And basically, we're just gonna get things that consume stuff. That's the idea, really. Pinata's perfect for this. Jack-o'-lantern following up from that is really good because now we get the maximum amount of money that we can get from a toddler. I'm also gonna grab a lockbox because we have a key. I'm going for cherry here over a banana peel because I'd rather have a bounty hunter if we were to get one. Yet again, I'm having to pick things that I know would get broken or eaten. So I'm going for the coconut half over the pearl because a missed fruit could eat that, or we could have a monkey eat that. So I'm going to grab Oswald the monkey too. And now we have two sets of consumables that are going to give us more cash. The shiny pebble may be the best bet here because we can get more rares, so we can get more uncommons. I feel like I'm going to pick the thief. Seems like a weird choice, but maybe the bounty hunter can help us out. A lucky capsule would be really good, especially if we can get an early geologist or an early missed fruit. We've got an early geologist, which is perfect. Now, we can kind of steer the ship about where we want to go. I'm going to pick the banana peel early, just so the thief is going to be paying us out for a bit, but it won't be too long before we can get rid of him. And then pulling out a wanted poster, meaning he's worth a little bit more money, will be definitely fairly helpful. I'm going to grab the item capsule. The choice of big ore is pretty good. We've got a chili pepper, which is pointless for us. And from these choices, I'm just going to go for the big urn. So the thief's paid out now, gave us 47, which is a nice little added thing. I'm going to take the oyster now. I'm going to have to. We need to make sure that we're stacking up money. Although we can't skip, we need to make sure that we're like actually getting to the next thing. I'm going to pick the monkey because we have Oswald, and we do in fact have a coconut half just hanging out. What would be lovely to see now is we'll grab black pepper because of stuff getting destroyed. That's going to give us some payout anyway. We just can't skip. I'm going to take another cherry. We have plenty of cherries on the board right now, and it's not a good deal. We don't have a key, but I feel like the safe is probably the safest bet, because we can get something from it if we get a key. Dog is an alright choice because quickly the wolf could show up and give us more stuff from that. So I'm going to grab an item capsule here. He didn't show up though. And then we're going to grab a big urn as well. Big urns can break. We got Maxwell the bear. I'm going to choose the plum. We don't have a mouse for the cheese, so we're still okay for the moment. However, okay, we have a hooligan. We have a hooligan. We can grab a capsule machine. Okay, cool. So we've got a little bit of extra money from the spirits. Can grab another shiny pebble, and now the oyster is coming into play. I'm gonna grab another urn. We've got really lucky with each one of those smashes. And I'm going to grab a pearl. I'm also going to remove the flower and the coin. Triple coin would have been okay, but like we don't need it on our board right now, especially with all the cherries. We're going to grab a banana because the monkey can take that out. We're going to, of course, get stuck with some things. Do I have an egg carton? I don't. I'm going to re-roll again, and I'm going to take the lockbox. We could have picked candy there, but like I'm gonna take the lockbox. I'm also gonna pick buffing capsule just to see if we can get a bit more cash out of some of the things that we're getting, which we did, so that's really good. Got a very decent payout there, lovely. And we'll take an item capsule. Ninja mouse pool ball. Pool ball will probably give us more passive cash. We got re-roll. Do we have dwarfs? We have a dwarf. Wine is okay. I would really like to see a key or a lockpick now. An ore is better than a banana in this aspect because the geologist will take the ore out. I'm gonna take the banana again. I have so many banana skins. I would really like to see more thieves or something. I don't like any of these choices. I'm gonna take another oyster. It's a bit of a gamble, but it could help. And the pearl is okay as well. The problem is that we don't have too much of a board to work with for us to like actually make stuff. I could have picked the pinata. I feel like that would flood too much, and we'd have situations where we won't have the geologist on the board, right? Which is what's happening here, and we're not getting money from it. So if I could get, okay, another geologist is a really good deal. Mining pick, do I actually have ore? No, not really. So horseshoe, passive money. Passive money, 2 geologists, and a chemical 7. Chemical 7 will destroy itself. It's okay. We still haven't skipped a single time. Candy is okay because of a toddler eating that. I would really like to see something for the lockboxes or something for the bananas. I'm going to take the pinata again. I feel like that's a bad idea and a bad play, but like it's going to have to give us some cash. Removal capsule is helpful. We got the geologist emptying some stuff up for us, which is lovely. We have 2 removals there. Do I have Lucky Cat? I don't. I'm going to re-roll once. Re-roll twice. Gonna grab the void creature. Maybe I should just get rid of the banana peels. I'll get rid of both. Oh, I can get rid of all of them. Okay, cool. We've got rid of all of them. And we're looking okay. I kind of just want to grab the safe here again. We could get lucky and we could get a lockpick and this could pay out eventually. Right now, it's not doing anything for us. I got to, right? Purple pepper, black cat because it's uncommon. I have to pick that. The opportunity of having an actual key do something is a bit too much. I can't skip. I'm gonna re-roll and grab the sapphire. Voidstone would have also been fine, but we luckily got the sapphire right next to a geologist, so we got some payout for it. Void creature. It's gonna give us some cash anyway. I don't want to get another oyster. I don't feel like flooding too much now. I feel like grabbing another candy is okay. And right now we're getting about 28 odd from... We can't re-roll anymore. I've wasted all my re-rolls, so I'm going to have to just grab the bounty hunter. We have a monkey, so getting the coconut with with the Oswald is probably the best choice if we get lucky. Oh, I'm like... My chest is tight doing this. This is... Like, trying to win like this is just... Oof. We got a key. Okay, cool. We got a key and we opened up one of them. That's good. So we've got to the next stage. Silver arrow could just give us more cash. Purple pepper is fine because I think we're starting to get triplicate of some things. Wealthy capsule is probably the best choice again. We got the spin on the geologist, so we got a decent payout from that. We don't have a mouth. So, words, English. Ninja, sure. We've never had a ninja before. Let's grab the ninja. Reroll again. Item capsule. Perfect. We get 2 items. And we got a lockpick. And we got the mega chest opened up. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I might have missed it. Because we have the capsule machine. So we got two lots of the things. I'm gonna grab another pinata here. Cool. Everything opened up nicely. The reroll came in and rerolled that back to a 4. We have 2 geologists. I'm gonna pick the toddler, I guess. I mean, maybe could have picked a turtle in that aspect, and then the turtle would have been able to get taken away from the diver. But you know, we have a thief now. I don't think I have any more banana peels, but we do have a bounty hunter. I am going to pick the big urn because we do have a hooligan. These arrows have been a godsend We have managed to get to the 650. Miss Fruit! Oh, thank you. Grace us with your presence. Now you can eat all of the cherries. We have a nice spin again, and we've hit the geologist here, so we've got a decent amount of cash. I'm going to grab the wealthy capsule. So far, it looks like we actually will win this no skip. Rabbit fluff, I guess? Stuff that we can remove. And it's all because we picked towards getting something that would give us a little bit of consumable synergy, like just, you know, the free removal from Geologist or Miss Fruit. I actually didn't feel like we were going to get Miss Fruit for a while. We got Thief eaten there, which has been perfect. We got a ton of money that turnaround. Safe is going to be a good choice here with the lockpick. Oysters has done its job too. Do we have any chests still? We do. So I'm going to grab the sapphire. Key is an okay choice, but grabbing a sapphire when we have a geologist is better, especially with the lockpick opening stuff up. It would be a waste. We'd just have a key just floating around, wouldn't we? Another big urn. We could have picked a plum there. But either choice I feel was a safe choice in that aspect. We can now grab another urn. So we're getting decent money from the spirits every time they show up. Another chemical 7 will give us all that extra money we don't need, which is beautiful. Cool. And we've got to the 700 mark. So we are close to the end. Midas, no thank you. Gonna re-roll. And I'm just gonna grab the mine. Compost heap would be funny. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll grab compost heap. What would be brilliant now is if we get like a watering can. We can grab another oyster, that's okay. We're now going to start getting seeds. What would be brilliant is if we could get like a witch showed up. I don't really need a witch. Get a watering can and then possibly get like a Zaroff or something so we could just start doing some removal. We have all these toddlers and bounty hunters and everything else. We're starting to fill the board with a couple seeds, which is nice for Miss Fruit. I'm going to take a void creature here. Wine would have also been an okay choice. We've got plenty of seeds now. Look at this. How to ruin your run in 20 seconds with Dom. Orange is perfect. Cool. Miss Fruit can have that. No worries. We're going to pick the three-sided dice. We have the opportunity of rerolls, and it's really the only thing that we could get. Most of our seeds are growing into peaches, which is great. I'm going to reroll here, and then I'm just going to pick another oyster. Who would have thought my no-skip challenge would just turn into a geologist oyster run? I honestly didn't. I was thinking about just getting fruit and then trying to go for like an early Miss Fruit or something and just hoping. I joined Trampoline Tales, by the way. I always click that button. He's a great person. Do it. Wow, we have to pick one. I just guess I'll go for the martini. And grab a fish tank here, which is great. We now no longer need like a diver to help us, but we've got a lucky capsule there, so maybe we can get something nice. A treasure chest? Okay, sure. And we must continue on into the endless mode without being able to skip. I'm going to take the urn there. The reason for it is because if I picked a fruit for Miss Fruit to eat, it wouldn't do anything. Like, it would still turn into a banana peel. And that's not helpful. Candy. We have a ninja. Do we have the cursed katana? We don't. Alright, so we'll take the candy for the toddler. There we go. And he ate it straight away, which is brilliant. You know, we're doing pretty good. I can't... There's maybe a diver shows up, but I don't know. Like, the dogs feel like the only pick that hasn't had any form of synergy for me right now, and it's a bit awkward. I just don't know what to do with them. And then we have seeds here that aren't doing anything because we have nothing that synergizes with them. But we've got the compost heap just for the, you know, the fun of it. I'm going to grab the cheese. Maybe we can get and see a mouse. We've got a strawberry from that, which If you've heard my thoughts on strawberries and the things that grow from the seeds, I feel like Miss Fruit should be able to eat rare fruits too, but get like a double stack of the money in question. We can grab a goldfish because we have a fish tank. That's what I believe anyway. I think it would be a really good way of making sure that you can keep the consumables down. Because right now, you know, you still can't do anything about that. I'm going to re-roll here. Have a dame, because we have a martini. And we're going to grab a green pepper. I'm pretty sure we have a martini. I could be wrong. Hello? Yeah, we do have a martini. So we can get that destroyed by the dame. And the dame could also synergize around the geologist when we have ores that's showing up. Gonna pick another candy because we have a toddler still. A lot of this fruit is growing into seeds, which is beautiful. A lot of this fruit is growing into seeds, he says. A lot of these seeds are growing into fruits, which is perfect because they're not going into rare things, so it means that Miss Fruit can have a field day. We'll grab another item capsule. We have the double capsule, so I don't know what items we're going to get, but the next two ones that blow up, we will have a look. Do I have a mouse yet? I don't. We're going to grab the cherry, I guess. Mining pick, green pepper. Okay. Let us see what we get from this one. We just got all the peppers. White pepper, some more spins, and blue pepper if we get enough empties. I'm going to take the banana. We have a thief. The bounty hunter could get him, but also if we eat a banana, it gives us a banana peel, and we have a wanted poster, so it's pretty decent. However, we are looking pretty good. We got 2 geologists sitting at about 30 each. A peach is better than a banana in that choice. We have a lot of seeds now. Clearly, compost heap was a silly idea, but because we're not going to actually hit where we need to hit. But I think maybe we were at that anyway, because if we had the removal and we could skip, we'd be fine. I mean, I think like I'm fine with that. I think where we were at, we still won. I mean, let's have a look in the inventory, right, and see what we destroyed 165 symbols. Like the plan of not skipping, like we really had to go for it when it came down to removing things. And I think that was a good choice. I think we did well. There it is, really, the no skip challenge. I did it, succeeded. Geologist saved my butt again, 28, 33, and a Miss Fruit was 16. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you had a good time. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!